because although that game was a great victory for Detroit, it did have some low moments, spearheaded by Jared Goff. So the question I did have was, are you more or less confident in Jared Goff after his five interception performance?
And what's the famous quote Kobe said? If you go 0 for 8, you let the game beat you. I'd rather go 0 for 20, knowing, hey, I, I I'm a shooter, and I'm a shooter's gonna shoot. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? Goff
yeah.
is a quarterback, and he leads the number one offense in the league.
I'm a little less confident only because what we saw Houston do is exactly what the Bucks did, and Jared Goff had a similar game against them. Whenever Jared Goff has faced a defense that has stifled the run game and been forced to pass, he's got a combined seven interceptions and two touchdowns. That concerns me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you. That concerns me. In the Bucks game, he went 34 for 55, 307 yards, zero touchdowns, two interceptions. And the Texans game, 15 for 30, 240 yards, five interceptions, two touchdowns. So whenever a defense has been able to force Detroit to make Jared Goff beat them, he's had a bad game. So when I'm looking at that offense, the question then becomes, is Jared Goff the biggest weakness to that offense? And okay, yeah, let's look go over some teams in the NFC. They probably won't be able to do or duplicate what the Bucks or the Texans did because they don't have the defensive personnel to do so. But let me tell you three teams who are all contenders for the Super Bowl who will be able to do that to Detroit. The Chiefs, and they won't let up like the Texans did. The Ravens, they won't let up like the Texans did. And the Steelers, they won't let up like the Texans did. And they also have the offense, to keep the game out of reach for Detroit. So am I more or less confident in Jared Goff? I am less confident in Jared Goff because if you're telling me our team, as powerful as it is, can be stopped or minimized by you throwing the ball as the quarterback,